The numbers are shocking. Heart disease continues to be the leading cause of death for women. This month, we are partnering up with the American Heart Association and going red for women. I spoke to a mother and daughter who both have their own stories of survival.
It rattled us. We were not prepared.
Looking back, Yolanda Graham says there were no warning signs. Her beautiful daughter, Kaylin, came into this world with 10 fingers, 10 toes, and a loud cry. They were sent home. Life was good, they thought.
She was 7 days old when she stopped feeding. We brought her to the emergency room and got the diagnosis that she was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome.
Which is?
Basically, half of her heart never developed. She was born with only half a heart.
That's when Kaylin suffered a stroke, and immediately the focus was on keeping her alive. The only way to do that was finding a donor heart and doing a transplant on a newborn baby, or a series of 3 risky open heart surgeries over the course of a few years, essentially rerouting Kaylin's blood flow through her lungs and into her single ventricle. Many times Yolanda was handling this on her own because her husband was a Marine and on deployment. Then after the 3rd surgery, more tough news.
About 6 months later, we found out that her single ventricle was failing. And at that point, there were no other options for her except to, at some point, do a heart transplant.
At age 6, Kaylin received her donor heart. But it's been tough. There have been major setbacks. There was another stroke, and her body has tried rejecting the heart. She requires all these pills twice a day.
She's required to take medications every 12 hours without fail in order to keep her body from attacking her donor heart.
I don't worry until I need to worry that something's gonna happen.
Kaylin is 19 now. She's had 41 surgeries. She's not done yet. In the midst of all this, she's graduated from high school. She has a job at Chick-fil-A and she's learned sign language.
Right now, I'm in college at Saddleback, getting my associates in American Sign Language.
Yolanda has been her biggest advocate and cheerleader. But 2 years ago, the stress and exhaustion appeared to be catching up to her. While exercising with her best friend, Yolanda said she felt great until she sat down.
I would feel almost like I was going to pass out. The room would start to spin. I felt like if I sat on the couch, like I hardly had energy to get up.
Even her Apple Watch was alerting Yolanda that her heart rate was low. She ignored it. After her friend told her to see a doctor, Yolanda learned that she had 6 sinus syndrome and immediately needed a pacemaker. 6 sinus syndrome is a heart rhythm disorder. Some of the warning signs include dizziness, fainting, fatigue, slower pulse, chest pain, and shortness of breath.
We as women have to get ourselves checked out. We need to know what our numbers are. We need to speak out, advocate for our own health.
Yolanda is doing better now. She's helping Kaylin achieve her dreams. The family has big plans to retire in Florida so Kaylin can work at Disney. It's been a journey they have walked through together, one beat at a time.
She never gives up, never gives up. I'm so honored to be her mom.
Yolanda and Kaylin will be sharing their story at the Go Red for Women luncheon. It's coming up on Friday, February 23rd. It's at the U.S. Grand Hotel. I am the MC and would love to have you there. You can go to our website, cbs8.com, to register.
What a brave and loving family.
Yes, so supportive. Yolanda's a rock. She really is. But if anything that we really want to emphasize is never put your health on the back burner. And it's so easy to do as a mother, especially if you're in the caretaker type position.
Listen to those signs. Listen to your body. You know if something's wrong, go get it taken care of.
Immediately.